Getting comfortably seated, either on your chair if you're not able to sit down on your yoga mat on the floor, or on your bed, sofa. First option being to sit down on your yoga mat. Or else, if there is a knee situation, on a chair. With gently closed eyes, take awareness on your hips as you come towards the center at the vertebral column's tailbone. Gently running your awareness with your mind's eye up the vertebral column as you straighten it. Tuck the shoulder back, the other shoulder back. Bring the chest out a little. Bring the back of the head in line with the spine. A gentle smile on the face, using huge gratitude for everyone else who's taking care of things. From morning tea to any kadha, anything that has to be served in the house to the others. A smile using gratitude. Let me thank you for showing up. This is the best decision you've made in your life. This week, we want to make a little difference. Within 3 days, a big transformation in yourself because of the content that I will give you. For me, of course, it is an honor to have you on board and for you taken as much as I have to offer you in these 3 days by just logging in the 7:30 a.m. breathwork sessions. Continuing to stay in a steady posture, bring one palm on the diaphragm, just above the abdomen, and the other palm on the chest. Inhale fully. Inflate the diaphragm. Watch the lift on the palm. Exhale completely. Bring it back. Repeat this 6 more times. Diaphragmatic breathing. On finishing 6 counts, take the hands off from the diaphragm and the chest. And bring your palms, making a heart shape around the navel. Place them on the abdomen, where the index finger and the middle finger tips touch, and you're making a heart shape because the thumb tips touch. Start doing active Kapalbhatis now, active exhalations by pulling the abdomen in. Watch the movement of your palms going in with every exhalation. Discontinue Kapalbhati. If there is any doubt in the placement of the palms, open your eyes for a moment to see your screens. And then restart now, doing active exhalations with a count this time. Start from a descending order, 108. 108, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 100, 99, 98, 97, and so on. Discontinue the practice. Take the hands off from the abdomen. Now slowly open your eyes, go to the chat box and write in the chat box the count where you stopped from 108 in a descending order. Do this very quickly so that we can move on with the rest of the session. Very good, excellent. Have accountability to your own self so that you can do better next time. Counting in a descending order is going to help a lot because you're going to learn to remember. One big fear we have is as we age, we think we forget. We think when we open the fridge, we forget what we have opened it for. When we open the mobile phone, we forget why we had opened it to message home. We often forget a reason for entering a room or opening a cupboard. And here we are, trying to count from 108 every Kapalbhati in a descending order. So let's have accountability to our own selves of where we discontinued so that we can overcome forgetfulness, dementia, and any such situation where we are worried of names attached to any disease which involves forgetting. Only after you have messaged the count in the chat box, and it's fine to write LC, which is lost count. Only after you have messaged in the chat box will you come into a twist. No back support, complete twist. Twist as much as you can. And bring the chin over the other shoulder blade. So you open your eyes for a moment, look at me, and then close your eyes. When you do the twist again at the neck, make sure you've not compromised on your twist. Your shoulders have to be parallel to the wall on the side you've twisted. Restart Kapalbhati from the count you discontinued at. Discontinue the practice. Some of us may have come to 0 a little while back if we discontinued the previous at maybe 10 or 12. And some of us are once again at a count. From that count, restart twisting the other side. First twist the other side, turn your head. Look at your tablet or phone or laptop or TV, wherever you've logged me in, and restart from the count you stopped. Suppose you've reached 0. Restart in a descending order from 21. Kapalbhatis, active exhalations in a twist for longevity, health, and longevity. Reverse acidity, gas, flatulence, indigestion, constipation, panic attacks, sleep disorders, and bring back longevity by slowing down your breath with these Kapalbhatis. For those of us who are reaching a 1 in the descending order, at 0, start from 21. Discontinue the practice. Mentally say the count you are on. Mentally. So say, I, fill in the blank, put your name there. Discontinued Kapalbhati with a twist. No, mentally. Aditi, mentally. Discontinued Kapalbhati with a twist at, and then put the count. Or say, I lost count. Bring the heart back on the abdomen once again. For those who don't understand, open your eyes to watch. I've tilted my camera. To start with abdominal breathing, inhale, inflate the abdomen like a balloon. Push your pelvic platform down to ease yourselves. Exhale, bring it in. Continue abdominal breathing. Problems, pressures, stresses of daily life get this entire abdominal area and the gut into a fear, into a knot. Release those fears. Unknot yourself in your gut. If we don't do that, we're going to get into trouble with a lot of diseases associated with the digestive organs and the absorbing organs, namely the liver, the spleen, the stomach, the large and small intestines. Continuing to do abdominal breathing, inhale, inflate the abdomen like a balloon. Hold the inhalation. Exhale, pull it in. As in as possible. The heart is still there. To do Agnisar. Abdomen out, in, out, in, out, in, out, in, out, in, as I'm doing. The moment you want to inhale, discontinue Agnisar and inhale. As soon as you inhale fully, push your pelvic platform down on your yoga mat. Big, big inhalation like a balloon, like a pregnant woman. Hold the inhalation. Exhale completely, abdomen in, the navel, the nabi goes towards the tailbone. Holding the exhalation, abdomen out, in, in Agnisar. Discontinue the practice the moment you find a need to inhale. Inhale fully to do your third, your last round. Balloon, tailbone receives the navel, Agnisar starts. As soon as you want to inhale, discontinue the third round of Agnisar. Agnisar creates a digestive fire in the gut, reverses innumerable diseases. Agnisar to be done under my supervision only. It has a lot of hidden dangers if done wrongly. As soon as you've discontinued the third round of Agnisar, you cool the gut by doing what is called Shitali Pranayama, a cooling pranayama. We first produce a digestive fire. That digestive fire is only enough for digestion. However, if overdone, it can create a lot of heat in the body, which results in darkening of the skin, pimples, acne, excessive hair fall, acid refluxes, etc. Fold the tongue now like a taco. Bring it as out as possible and inhale fully. Get the tongue in. Exhale from the nostrils. Now, this exhalation will be divided in 3 parts. It's called Viloma Pranayama. Inhale in Shitali, exhale in Viloma. Continue. The exhalations in Viloma have to be divided in exactly 3 parts. 33 1/3, 33 1/3, 33 1/3. To the minutest 1/3. Continue Shitali, do one more last round, cooling pranayama. Balding happens due to acid refluxes again, due to Urdhva Vayu with the Pitta element, excessive hair fall, alopecia for the same reasons. Besides urine rubbing, 7-day-old urine rubbings, and other treatments involved, which reverses excess heat from the body, what we are doing now, Shitali Pranayam, is very helpful for darkening of the skin, pigmentation, acid refluxes, tightening of the anal area, reversing prostate conditions. However, it has to be complemented with the other treatments too. Last round, Shitali Pranayam. Tongue in. Exhale 1/3. Curate your breath. Plan it well like you would plan your relationships and finances. Like you would plan your day. Literally 33 1/3 by 1/3%. The only 0.001% is left. Literally that way. Exhale, Viloma. Exhale, Viloma. Exhale, Viloma. We breathed beautifully when we were born. We were abdominal breathers as infants. Problems, pressures, stresses of daily life got everything so stiff and unbending from the body to the mind. First the mind, then the body. We were able to hold our toe and put it into our mouth with a good grip as infants. And then we started getting unbending. Let our breath work get us back into the same suppleness that we had when we were born. As we discontinue Shitali Pranayam, we start pampering ourselves so that we don't have to ever ask anyone, do you love me? Let's love ourselves with feather touch now, bringing the 10 fingertips on the face. Full feather touch, saying, aha. See how the smile comes effortlessly. After doing this, do we need to ask anyone, do you love me? If we have a pet around in the house, we can do it to him or her. Full feather touch. Now open your mouth wide and inhale. Exhale. Watch where the friction happens, the rub happens in the inhalations and the exhalations. Now close the mouth half. Inhale. Exhale. That area in the throat pit, the glottis, the epiglottis, the larynx, is what we are activating to learn how to breathe in the victorious, the triumphant breath, which has no hidden dangers, no contraindications, which only gives benefits, 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 longevity, health, reverses fears associated with relationships and finances, beautifies our voice. The dryness you feel in the throat, you blame it on aging, while there are singers who have the most beautiful voice even at the age of 95 and 98. Yes, we are talking about Ujjayi, the throat breath. Close the mouth now, allow the friction, continue feather touch. Inhale fully, rubbing inhaled air in the throat pit as you continue feather touch. 10 fingertips only. The aha is now happening with Ujjayi inhalations and Ujjayi exhalations. The fingertips are going towards the areas where they are needed the most. Maybe dark circles, maybe frowns, maybe migraine, maybe frowning, maybe contorting. Long inhalations till you fill not only your lungs and your abdomen, but every cell, tendon, ligament, nerve, artery, brain, pore, bone, and joint, every muscle with oxygenated air. Hold Ujjayi inhalations and then exhale in Ujjayi. Discontinue feather touch. Continue with 3 more rounds of Ujjayi. Purak, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 2, 3, 4. Rechak, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hold, 2, 3, 4. Purak, 2, 3, 4. Antarkumbhak, 2, 3, 4. Rechak, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Bahir Kumbhak, 2, 4, 4, 6, 2. Allow the sensations of feather touch to slowly fade away. Slowly fade away. Now take your awareness at your lowest, what is called chakra, vortex, Mooladhar, the root chakra. Moola means root, Adhar means support. Its position is at the perineum, which is the base of the spine. The element associated here is earth. What an amazing connect of the pelvic platform, the genitourinary areas, the anus, the perineum, the uterus, the urethra, the prostate, everything. What a great grounding. Any blockages or dis-ease in the Mooladhar chakra can result in spinal problems, weight disorders, premature ejaculation, hammerheads, prostrate conditions, knee troubles. So let's intensify our awareness meditating on this Mooladhar chakra. Because ideally, this chakra brings about longevity, health, security, a dynamic presence by grounding us to the physical world. Because this chakra is the foundation of our entire system. Our constitution and our security are linked to this chakra. Although no endocrine organ is placed here, this chakra relates to the inner adrenal glands, a ductless which handles secretions. Each one of us knows how secretions are more or less, hypo or hyper. Continue staying with intensified awareness on the Mooladhar chakra. As you inhale fully, again inflate your abdomen like a balloon. Push your pelvic platform down on the yoga mat, staring at the Mooladhar chakra. Watch it smiling as you smile. And exhaling, come into a perineum lock. Perineum is the area between the anus and the pelvis. The anus and the urethra. Lock it. reverse prolapse of the uterus conditions, prostrate problems, dribbling of urine, fears related to age, needing to wear diapers. No, not if you've done this one. Mool Bandh. Tighten the area between the anus and the pelvis. Hold it for as long as you can. And although you need to exhale now, you won't let out, loosen off the lock. There are totally 3 locks. This is the lower one. Mool Bandh. As you stare at the Mooladhar chakra. Continue doing abdominal breaths. Abdomen inflates as you inhale in abdominal breathing, but the lock stays. Discontinue abdominal breathing. Continue staying with the perineum, the Mool Bandh lock. As you finish off with what is called Bhastrika, the bellows breath. Inhale and exhale fully. Let inhalations go right into the perineum. Let the exhalations come right out of the perineum. Full inhale, full exhale. Mooladhara chakra meditation infused with breath work as you continue staying in Mool Bandh to end your session. Get ready to discontinue the practice, to release the lock, to spread the awareness from the Mooladhara chakra to the whole body as if it is rays of the sun emitting, energizing you from head to toes, shoulder blades to shoulder blades, fingertips to fingertips. Feeling like one big halo, energized. With this session of breathwork for longevity, become aware of the sounds around you in your home or in the distances. Become aware of the Antarmaun, the sound of inner silence. To slowly open your eyes and rise. Thank you and Hari Om Tat Sat.